was happy just sitting in a pew. Then I read your words and started loving you. Lord, I got an itch that wouldn't leave me alone. You know I didn't want to leave my comfort zone, 'cause I'm happy right here in my comfort zone. Lord, I'm happy here in my comfort zone. Lord, lend me your ear and just leave me alone. I don't want to preach and I don't want to teach. Don't want to talk or even answer the phone, 'cause I'm happy right here in my comfort zone. They said, join the choir, son, we've heard that you sing. Why don't they let me just do my own thing? Soon I learned the choir song and felt right at home. Now I see why he didn't leave me alone, 'cause he was working on my brand new comfort zone. What you can, and when it gets too tough, he'll lend you a hand. When it seems like you're standing all alone, that's when the good Lord comes along. He'll give you a brand new comfort zone, and he'll give you a brand new comfort zone. Darkness filled the garden as he prayed on bended knee. There he asked his Father, won't you take this cup from me? The sorrow that he carried filled his heart with dismay, for he knew what was to happen and the price he'd have to pay. Another garden long before, where darkness had begun, with sacrifice the only way. He was sent to be the one. In anguish prayer he pleaded, thy will not mine be done. Spat upon by others, filled with hate, soldiers came and took him to a place to meet his fate. On the cross of Calvary, when day turned into night, there he said, it is finished, and he gave the world the light. Another garden long before, where darkness had begun, with sacrifice sacrifice the only way. He was sent to be the one. In anguish prayer he pleaded, thy will not mine be done. In anguish prayer he pleaded, thy will not mine be done. It was getting late and I was driving west on a winding road. I watched the sunset. I had some hard times weighing on my mind. Seems I'm always in some kind of bind. The good book says that he stood alone. He took on our burdens and made them his own. He endured.
Calder missed them.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Parker County Cowboy Church. We're thrilled to have you on this beautiful Mother's Day. Come on in and join us. We got a great service in store for you. We think the presence of the Lord is here. Let him speak to you today through the music and through the message. Well, we want to start like we always do with a chance to give somebody a hug. We're going to start with a meet and greet. So you got about 3 minutes to find somebody to hug. Ready, go.
You ask me why I'm happy, what keeps me on the go. It really is no secret, and I want the world to know. It's love, pure and simple, and Jesus is the key. He's a gift from heaven sent to you and me. Jesus is my rock, that's how I roll. He's got my back, my heart and soul. He's my inspiration, more than that, he's my salvation. Jesus is my rock, that's how I roll. He keeps me singing each and every day. When I'm walking through the shadows, he's the light that shows the way. He loves me when this old world turns its back on me. That's why I'm singing, that's why I believe. Jesus is my rock, that's how I roll. He's got my back, my heart and soul. He's my inspiration, more than that, he's my salvation. Jesus is my rock, that's how I roll. Jesus is my rock, that's how I roll. He's got my back, my heart and soul.
right. Come back, find your seats, please. We'll get started with some announcements from Daryl.
Good morning. What a beautiful day we have. Welcome everyone to Parker County Cowboy Church. How many visitors do we have? I think we might have one or two or three. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Please pick something up at the welcome table back there. We just appreciate you coming and worshiping with us this morning. And of course, Happy Mother's Day. There's a treat in the back when you ladies leave for Mother's Day. Just a small token of appreciation for putting up with us toot heads. Or I guess I'm speaking for myself, but I bet all of you have been a toot head at one time or another. So anyway, let's talk about Bible study. We have Bible study on Wednesday night. This one's starting May the 14th at 6:30. They're going to be going over Genesis chapters 12 through 25. There's a potluck dinner at 6:30, and I bet we start the study at 7. Mighty Men Breakfast is coming up Saturday, May the 17th at 8 a.m. right out here under the pavilion. So please come and be a part of the Mighty Men Breakfast. We also have a team roping coming up. That is also May the 17th. Books open at 9:30, rope at 11. If you're interested in doing that, see Cody Quaney or Mike Blair. You don't have to rope to help. You can take ropes off, run cattle, park people, get something, just be a part. They're always looking for help, and just a good time. A lot of folks show up for that event. Sunday, May 18th, we have a child and baby dedication. If you're interested in doing that, dedicating your child or baby, contact the church office. That'll be on May the 18th when we have the dedication. Also, Family First Cookout and Play Day, Sunday, May 18th, after church at the Bearcat Park in Aledo. So if you leave the church, go back towards town. Once you get up the hill in that S-curve, it'll be on your right-hand side. Like we said last weekend, watch out for the sheriff if you're running behind. He might be there getting something to eat, I don't know, or she, but they might be looking for us. Come on up, Josh. He wants to talk about the youth group.
Good morning. Happy Mother's Day again. Hey, so real quick, for those of y'all who don't know me, my name is Josh Canale. I'm the youth leader here at Parker County Cowboy Church. Before I hop into church camp and everything else, just so everybody knows, we have church on Wednesday nights in the youth building, which is the smaller building right over here. Every Wednesday at 6:30, we'll eat dinner. I'll provide dinner. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll have a lesson, play some games. By 8-ish, we're usually done. So if anybody has never been, please come out on a Wednesday night. Check it out. I promise it'll be a fun time for you guys. So church camp is June 28th to July 2nd. I'm pretty full. I have 2 spots left open. If anybody would like to go to camp, please let me know ASAP. We're going to Looters. If you don't know where it's at, if you blink, you miss it. It's a little bitty town, not a whole lot there, but it's a fantastic church camp. And if you've never been to church camp, or if you have been to church camp, I'm telling you, it's probably the most exciting time that you'll ever have. That week of camp is insane. You'll never see 200-300 teenagers more excited and more fired up for God in your life than at church camp. So it's a pretty neat thing to see. If anybody would like to sponsor, I know I've already had a few people that sponsor teenagers. If anybody would like to sponsor a teenager, let me know. The cost for camp this year is $325 a kid. Let's see. If you are going to camp, just a reminder, I will be sending out a text message to the parents. We'll have a parents meeting as we get a little bit closer to camp, just so you can help me make sure your kids have what they do need and don't bring what they don't need, please. And then last thing I want to talk about, Senior Sunday is coming up, June 22nd. I think most of you already have all the information. I need Charlie's information. Sorry. But yeah, other than that, I need information so I can put it up on there. June 22nd, I'll get up here and I'll announce all the seniors that we have. Also have a couple of college kids as well. So if you're graduating college, let me know as well. I'll be glad to let you guys tell everybody about your guys' life as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Let's give them a big round of applause. They do a lot of good work. All right. We have some prayer requests. I'll go ahead and go over our list here. Let's remember J.T. Peterson. We talked